What's up, everybody, and welcome to my TNA Impact Wrestling review as we welcome to Open Fight Night. And since Open Fight Night hasn't really been around TNA for so long, ever since probably when Hogan was still there, we kicked it off as they brought out the Hardys, the TNA Tag Team Champions, as Matt talked about the night of open fights and everything, and we win the gold in the 7 deities, so we win gold again and again and again. But they talked about the International Expedition of Gold and that they are going to travel pretty much to primarily, they said last week, to other companies and win their tag team titles, since they did not show up in total non-stop deletion like the Bucks of Youth, the Day of New, and the family of Wyatts, and they didn't have the guts. So the 7 deities said, don't come to us, we'll go to you. But Jeff has a briefcase, and he said it's time, to challenge Bobby Lashley for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. As Matt said, wonderful! As Bobby Lashley came out in probably a new theme song now, he told Jeff that, so you're going to do this right now, enter for the briefcase, because once you get a briefcase, I guess you had a briefcase, holders, they can't challenge for the tag team titles tonight, since Jeff Hardy is wrestling just for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. And Lashley said he has no problem putting up his title against him, but Jeff says, I'm on my own, I have no excuses. He told Matt to go enjoy the rest of the show in the back for the night, for tonight, and we'll see how that goes. Since we kicked off the show with the World Heavyweight title match, it was actually a really good match, really, with Bobby Lashley and Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy tried to do pretty much a senton, well, not senton, but somersault out the ring, but Lashley went under the ring, pretty much putting Jeff Hardy back in the ring and pretty much set him up to spear him for the win. Next thing you know, Bobby Lashley was standing until Eddie Edwards came out. Eddie Edwards kept calling him Triple B multiple times, which some kind of sounded lame, because Triple B, Triple H, what? Which Triple B stood for, what was it called? Bitch Boy Bobby, as he called him. He kept calling him that. And it was pretty much like Eddie Edwards was out there. He talked about how great he was and everything, and he asked for a rematch, even though he has a rematch regardless in his contract clause. That's time I thought if you lose the championship, you would get the title, a rematch for it. So he pretty much asked Bobby Lashley for a rematch, and Lashley told him you have one chance, alright? Because this is a big boy title. Not order you can go play with the little kids, but after I defeat you, I don't deal with you anymore, he put it. He doesn't want to deal with Eddie Edwards anymore, anytime, anywhere. He wants him just away from the championship. So, I don't know where this whole Triple B thing was going, but Bobby Lashley pretty much, I guess, gave him a chance, even though he has a rematch to begin with. They talked about a Facebook video, which they're putting into there now. Since Cody Rhodes' wife is back, Brandy Rhodes came back to TNA, and Rosemary invited to join the Decay and everything. And, she's been too aggressive, and we won't be friends, but, we are reaching out to you, as she said, I do not want to be part of it. She didn't want to be part of the Decay. Rosemary says, we decide when this is over. Not Brandy, as she put it. Sienna went against Brooke, Tessmacher, which was a good match. Maria was out there pretty much to help. I don't know what kind of submission she did, I guess holding her neck, but it was kind of, match was a bit botchy out there. It was okay, but it was a bit botchy. Sienna won with the silencer or pounce to get the win. So I guess they're going somewhere with this with Brooke. Yes, and we got through Aaron Rex tonight, which talked about the makeup he was going to put on and get out of a limo, and he was excellent with him and Rockstar Spud. I'll get to that in a second. DCC, which they have a case, but they couldn't challenge the tag team titles, so they opted to face their rivals. They wanted to face the Decay for Which, why wouldn't you just cash it for the tag? And a Falls Count Anywhere match. which DCC won. It wasn't actually a bad match, to be honest, for a false count anywhere. You know, tax and everything else is involved, but Bram won with a power driver on Crazy Steve through a table on the outside of the ring, with James Storm picking up the win. So, some things look at this as another Monsters Ball match. I don't know why. So did they just waste their case or something? I'm not really sure. And Aaron Rex, even though he did more of the wrestling thing, Robbie E came in and challenged him to a match next week. And I guess, like I said, people think he's Liberace right now, or wherever the hell his gimmick is going. Don West, my God, the let me just say about the TNA merchandise real quick. But I would say from first-hand experience. So since I actually bought one of the brown bag specials on there, and I wanted the 24-hour insane t-shirt. I'm probably wearing a shirt right now, the Samoa Joe t-shirt. But wow, the shirts are. What kind of shirts did I get? Listen, I got some TNA DVDs. A lot of them from 2012. I said I got this shirt from the regular brown bag special. I think I got what was a Hulk Hogan bandana? Another TNA shirt, even the 5 shirt thing. I wish I could have got a better one, but at least I got a Moose, Bad Influence. I don't know why they keep giving me bromance stuff. I'm not a really big fan of the bromance. The Wolves, I got no problem with that. Man, Brad, give me another order, but we'll see how that goes. But I don't know. It just kind of took a minute to get there. Okay. Alright, just sorry I was watching something on TV. What was next after I saw out the brown bag special? Mike Bennett. Yes, Mike Bennett. Mike Bennett and Maria pretty much on the Braxton Sutter. Talk about the whole Laura Van Ness thing, and he got to propose to Laura Van Ness, or else something would happen to Allie. Drew Galloway came out to defend. Well, it's open fight night, so I guess he's calling out whoever to defend the Impact, the TNA Grand Championship. And, you know, he said he wants to make the Grand Championship more valuable than the World Championship. But people haven't warmed up to the title. He wants to put it on the map. So he will defend it against the title wherever he goes in any company he says. And as Moose came out and said, you beat me because you kicked them in the nuts. Which people kind of laughed at that. And he says, you know, he respects them. But tonight he wanted to pretty much, you know, he said you kicked them in the nuts. So I'm not going to give you an ass kicking now. Galloway pretty much left and says, you know, I already have an opponent. I'm giving opportunities around here. He went against Rob Rising, which Drew Galloway pretty much won with the Future Shot DDT, which I don't know. Some people think he should be a face and not a heel in the beginning for Drew Galloway. Listen, the concept of this whole match is somewhat getting better. I still think him and Moose had a really good match, so I got no problem with that. DJ Z went against Trevor Lee as Gregory Shane Helms was out there as they called DJ Z out. And, you know, he took out your knee, and now we want to face you for the title in a ladder match. Which wasn't that bad of a match, and I'm really glad Trevor Lee won because he kind of deserves better in this company, if you ask me. Even though he was hurt, he pretty much beat DJ Z's leg in with a chair, and he did win the title, I guess, to get some heat and everything, but I got no problem with him winning the championship. So, it's fine. I guess, you know, he used his briefcase too, so that happened. Eli Drake was in the ring as Tyrus spoke for him and said, you're going to be facing him. Who is Eli Drake going to be facing tonight? He was going against EC3, which EC3 pretty much came out in his, he didn't come out in any wrestling gear. He pretty much came out in street clothes and everything. And they called him EC3 as E crippled 3 and stuff. Since, you know, I didn't know what they had on this whole Facebook thing about his side, that it was all bruised up. which I don't even know how he even got it, but it did look fucked up. So Eli Drake went against EC3. EC3 won with a pretty much a sunset flip roll up to get the win. And this is where it gets strange after here. Okay, first off, there was a lot of strange things with this open fight night tonight. I'm surprised this was even the main event once I looked at the time. I thought it'd be for a championship. But after that, Eli Drake and Tyrus started beating up EC3 and hitting him with a baseball bat and everything. Next thing, everything goes black then after he get hit with the baseball bat. And the lights went out. And you know, when I kept seeing baseball, I don't know why I thought this in my mind, which was just kind of insane what I thought, but I thought it was gonna be Sting for some reason, just because of the black baseball bat. Next thing you know, the DCC are in the ring. Then they started beating up EC3. Then they beat up Tyrus and Eli Drake. And they did like a spike power driver on EC3 in the ring on a chair and took him out. Which I did not know what was going on right here. So is it going to be a 6-man tag next week? Or it was a weird open fight night. It was just matches that would just come out of the woodwork like whatever. But I didn't understand after probably the first match of the World Heavyweight Championship. And when it kind of went moving on throughout the night, it was like, okay, who's calling out who now? And DCC are back involved. Why? Which they kind of either win because they're already being treated like a joke around here anyways ever since the Hardy kept beating the crap out of them, I believe. And now they do have a win. So I don't know what DCC is going or what DCC is all the way. Or well, I do, but I just don't understand why they beat up EC3 for. So the ending was very confusing. Some of the show very confusing, really. So I just want to keep it from there. But I'm out here. I'll see you guys later. Peace.